Some changes coming our way today, Court.
Yeah, and for today, a lot of you are going to notice just a modest change. Temperatures sliding though, so not as warm for today, but still above average. And for most of you, it's still going to be sunny skies, but in the afternoon, we'll see some areas with some cloud cover and even scattered shower chances returning. And those scattered shower chances will linger into Saturday, with temperatures dropping quite a bit more tomorrow than today to below average. But that's going to be brief. We're windy, warming, and drying out for your Sunday, and those winds looking like they're going to be a nuisance for the latter half of that weekend. As far as what we're seeing outside right now, no impacts to travel as you get ready to head out the door this morning. Here's the view over Highway 99 in North Chico. We're on the Eaton Road area. You can see cars not impacted whatsoever. Temperatures at the moment in the mid to upper 50s for the majority of the valley. Willow's back in the lower 60s right now, so those temperatures fluctuating a little bit. 56 in Redding, 58 for Chico. We're seeing temperatures in the 40s to upper 50s right now in the foothills, 58 in Paradise, and we're in the 30s to lower 40s in our mountain zones right now. Winds out of the southeast, 8 miles an hour in Orville. Now those southeast winds are going to kick up a little bit more today. We'll see gusts up to around 20 miles an hour. What this is going to do for us is leave us with that cooling influence from the Delta breeze. And this is being drawn in by a trough of low pressure off the coast approaching the west coast, but we still have high pressure that's going to keep most of our region dry and us mostly warm today. Tomorrow, those winds still out of the south for most of us through the better part of the day, and then they'll shift to become out of the north late in the day as we end up on the backside of that system. Breezy north winds for the afternoon and evening, picking up Saturday night and then Sunday. Those winds up to 40 to 45 miles an hour possible, especially along I-5 in the valley. So again, those winds are going to put a little bit of a damper on the drier and warming conditions for Sunday. Clear skies overnight into this morning on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. High pressure off the coast of Southern California, an additional ridge to our east acting as a bit of a blocking pattern, but they're flattening out a little bit as this next cool wet system starts to approach the coast. So this is a little bit more potent. It's not tapping into a substantial moisture plume this far south, but nonetheless, as that rolls in, it is going to trend our temperatures down, leave us with south winds today into at least midday tomorrow, and leave us with that chance for some scattered showers across our region. So 8 a.m., it's still sunny out there. Sunny skies across the board still at noon, but get a look at this. Heading into the afternoon, those clouds rapidly developing. Showers possible in the northern Sierra, and then a chance for showers in the northern mountains and areas of the valley, mainly from around Corning to the north. So that's where scattered showers and even thunderstorm activity possible late this afternoon into this evening. Cloudy with scattered mountain showers throughout most of the day tomorrow. A slight chance for a little something in the northern end of the valley, but it's mostly mountain areas seeing that chance for active weather. And then that rolls out to the east on Sunday. On the backside of that system, sunshine and gusty winds returning and temperatures rapidly warming into the start to middle of next week. So checking in with the rain totals that are projected through late tonight, not a whole lot. Looks like maybe, well, less than 1/10 of an inch of rain for even those northern zones of the valley where we might see some showers. Tomorrow, this model is a little bit progressive on where we're seeing the showers, up to around 1/2 inch for Redding and Boerne. But again, for most of us, it's just a trace of rain, if that. Temperatures today ending up in the 70s now for the northern mountains after topping out in those lower to mid 80s yesterday. We'll end up in the 60s to mid 70s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Foothills in the upper 60s to mid 70s, 77 in Paradise, 75 from Magalia and Forest Ranch. And low to mid 80s in the valley today. 84 in Redding, 83 for Red Bluff. Looks like we'll hit 84 for Chico and 83 in Orville, 85 for Willows. So a nice little drop by around 5 to 8 degrees compared to yesterday. Moving forward tomorrow, another drop of around 10 or more degrees. 74 in Chico, partly cloudy skies but dry. Low to mid 80s and gusty winds Sunday, and then warming into the upper 80s to lower 90s with sunshine early next week. Redding dipping to the lower 70s tomorrow, cloudy skies. Gusty winds with low 80s and sunshine Sunday, and then again, back to those lower 90s with sunshine Tuesday of next week. So a little bit of a roller coaster. I would say take advantage of that one dip in temperatures, even low to mid 70s. Very comfortable for this time of year.
Yeah, I plan to do that for sure. Thanks, Court. That's my kind of temperatures.